I think that if you really process the martial arts and like the real journey that happens, right? And it's like the cliche, the path or the journey or the way, right? All the mystical ways that we say it, right? But really, if we break it down into today's terms, which makes it sound way less cool, is the time on the mat, right?
Mm.
And on your in your time on the mat, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn about a lot about yourself. You're going to learn a lot about other people. You're going to learn a lot about what to expect in your life and things that you want and how you can get them and how you can. There's just so much that you can learn if you just open your eyes past kicks and punches and chokes. If you just look a little farther past that, you can see what these kicks and punches and chokes can do for you and how they can help you. But if you only are looking at things as kicks and punches and chokes, you are missing the point. You're missing it because those kicks and punches and chokes are only going to happen for so much time. On the mat, what do we'll say maybe 2 hours. That's a long time, but we'll say 2 hours. The average martial artist on the mat is like average, is training 2 to 3 times a week for about an hour, right? So you learn kicks and punches and chokes there. And then if you decide, you do more. So you could do more or do less, but the average person is 2 to 3 times a week for an hour. What are you doing with all that other time? What is going on? Like my instructor told me, because we all have our peaks and valleys, and we all have our slumps in our training, and we all have those moments of doubt. But he looked at me one day and he just said, "Can you kick your own ass?" And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Can you kick your own ass? If you met you 8 years ago, can you kick his ass?" And I was like, "Pretty sure I can kick his ass." And he goes, "Then you're improving." And he goes, "Ask yourself that question tomorrow,
That's
and then keep
awesome.
asking yourself that question."
That
And
is
then, but
awesome.
it's the same thing with everything else in your life. It's not about this grand master status. Oh, I'm the best in the world. Oh, I have these gold medals. I've met some of those dudes and they're pieces of shit. Like that, is that what you want to aspire to be? As an asshole with a gold medal? No one fucking cares about that guy, and they will not remember his name later on in life. It's what you did to improve yourself and all the other people around you. What is the fucking thing that we do as martial artists? We start as a technically, if we want to get technical, we start as an enthusiast, then we become a lead, we take our first trial, then we become a student, then we might become an assistant instructor, then we might become an instructor. But eventually, if you go down this path, it leads you to be a teacher. Like the ultimate goal in this whole thing is to help other people. Why not start with that goal? Why not start and go, you know what? My goal is to help people now. Why do I have to wait 30 years to be a better person to help other people? I could just do that shit right now.
Right
I
now.
just, you know what? I'm going to help people. This guy's first day. I don't know shit about martial arts yet because it's my second day, but I can at least shake his hand and say hello. Well, look at that. It just magically made me a better person too because I helped someone else. And now I'm polite. Oh shit. Now we're growing as individuals. But if all you see is, I'm going to kick that guy's ass, well, now you're a dick, right? No one fucking is going to care about you. No one's going to remember the sparring match in which you were an asshole. The only thing they'll remember is, were you a nice person or were you a dick? That's it, right? And so I hope that most people who are listening will take the time and really be a little bit more introverted here, and not introverted, introspective, and
Introspective.
go, yeah, and go, you know what? Am I the guy who's always looking to win on the mat, or am I the guy who's always looking to help on the mat? Because if you look at any great master, they're not known for how they just kicked everyone's ass. That was a that was a byproduct of them being great people. Like, look at Henzo. Henzo will kick someone's ass. We all know Henzo will beat the shit out of somebody, but we also know how many other people that he helped and how many other people were elevated because of him. Donna here. Donna here made all of those guys in the blue basement, right? Like we look at Matt Sarah, right? We look at all these guys, right? You can attach name to that name. How great you are is directly affected by how great you've made other people. And if you look around and the only person that you've made great is you aren't shit. To me, anyway. You're just some guy who cares way more about himself than other people.